Hi there, Andre here from Peak Motorcycles. In this video I'm going to be doing a follow-up to the video I did on my Enduristan base pack. That was the 12 litre one. So I put this video out the other week, and when I ordered it I was really looking for something that was bigger than this. So this is the Enduristan rally pack. Let me show you that. It's got 4 bolts on the bottom and it actually bolted onto the rear plastic on my CRF300 rally. It's been grand, and I can fit my padlocking chain in it and a few other bits and pieces if I'm going out and about. But I was really looking for something that I could put on the back of the bike that was a little bit bigger. I don't have a rack on the bike at the moment. It's extra weight. I have tried, I think, 4 different ones now so far, and they've all got their own benefits, I guess. But ever since I put the pannier frames on, I kind of thought I've got these big panniers now if I need to carry a lot of stuff. And I've also been trying to keep the weight as low down as possible. So I've been looking for something to put on the back of the bike, and I'd settled on this Enduristan XS base pack 12 litre, and I used the same holes that I'd drilled in my rear plastic to mount the rally pack, put the straps in there, and if you didn't see the other video, I'll save you the trouble. It's basically these clips here, and it just comes off. It's fully waterproof, it's 12 litres. Took it out for my trail ride the other day and it did a fine job. Now, what I liked about it is that I don't need to have a rack on the back of the bike. These straps, when you don't have the rally pack on, go out of the way quite easily. The only thing I did find is that this is actually quite big. I suppose I should have known that, 12 litre backpack is a reasonable size. And even when I went out the other day, I could fit a significantly sized tool roll in there, together with a down jacket and a water bottle and just a handful of other things. And it still wasn't full. And I thought, you know what, this is probably great as extra luggage if I'm doing a longer trip. But honestly, for a trip out in the Peak District, that's almost a little bit too big. That is almost a little bit too small. It's like Goldilocks here. So they do another one, which is this one, which is what this video is about. And this is also an XS base pack, except this one is 6.5 litres. So 3.5, 6.5, 12 litres. So a few things that I just want to talk through about this, because I think it's quite nice that they are sort of interchangeable. If I show them to the GoPro, hopefully you can see that side by side, just about. The top panels on them, in fact I'll show you to the big camera. The top panels on them, this length here, is actually exactly the same on both bags. This one is it's the same length, it's just a little bit narrower, and I think it's about the same depth, yeah, pretty much. Construction is exactly the same. They've got the red bit inside, they've got the same straps on it, it's got the same thing with a bungee on the top, it's got the same loops. Whoops. It's got the same loops down the side for securing it. This is kind of important because what it means is that actually the loops that are on here are exactly the same width as the ones that are on here. So in theory, if I'm not going to use that pack, I can leave the straps exactly where they are and just attach the 6.5 litre one instead. So I'm just going to have a go at doing that now. Probably should have tried this before the video, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There we go. So yeah, so that just clips on exactly as the 12 litre one did on the back of the bike. The same thing with these loops in here. I don't know if you can see that on there. So I'm just going to push that side of the clip. Oops. Just going to push that side of the clip up and into there. It just stops them from moving around too much. And then the same on this side. So there you go. That is pretty much it. Let's put those out of the way of the exhaust. So there we go. I mean, it's pretty well secured to the bike. I could put some non-slip matting underneath it if need be, but honestly I don't think it does. And yeah, so for those of you who don't really want to have a rack on your bike, and I get that, it's extra weight, it's high up, it's at the back, but if you want something waterproof to put stuff in, I know that there's other dry packs out just like this. I do think this one's a bit different just because I like the way it clips on and off easily enough, the fact it's bolted on, that it doesn't need a rack. I think I'm going to be using this probably for my sort of local rides from now on. The 12 litre one was fine, and if you saw my last video, which was a quick lap around the Peak District just to try it, yeah, it worked really well. If anything, it's just slightly too big. And I know it's a bit of an indulgence just to buy the slightly smaller one, but I thought I can do a video on it and some people might genuinely be interested. And honestly, I think if you're looking at something like this, where you don't want to put a rack on your bike, you don't want the extra space, you just want some really lightweight, waterproof luggage space where you can just chuck stuff It doesn't get too much in the way when you're out trail riding. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'd go so far to say that of the 3.5 litre rally pack, the 6.5 and the 12 litre, I personally think this is the best size. I think it looks okay on the bike as well. I will take the GoPro off and just give you a quick walk around so you can take a look at it. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I know that's been quite a short video. I hope it's been interesting enough and useful, and if it has, maybe I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.